Hello my amazing fans and welcome back to another episode of MediEvil the Remastered version. This is going to sound a little bit weird, but I actually managed to screw a little bit up. I'm not talking about last Friday, because that was completely my fault. I didn't have time to make another video and I forgot to record and place a new video on last Friday. So for that I do owe you all an apology for waiting so long, but I made an extra error. When I was recording an hour-long video of me restoring all the souls that I had in my inventory, I accidentally pressed the share button once, and so it wiped out the recording. And now I'm a little bit stuck on what to do, because I did promise 1 hour of a video. Well, let's see. Last time I had a few souls left in my inventory. Let's see if I can do those souls anyway. Let's see, but I do need some help first. So I'm going to explain it one more time. What I did was I wanted to get a 1 hour video, because I forgot from last time, and I wanted to make it extra long just to make amends for my transgression, as you might call it. And while I was doing that, I accidentally pressed the share button while I was still busy with restoring all the souls. And I don't have the souls anymore in my inventory, so now I'm not really sure what to do. But maybe I can... let's see, what is it again? I had a soul in the Enchanted Earth. Alright, you know what? Let's see if my memory serves me right. Let's see, MediEvil souls. All lost souls, locations and resting place. Okay, so if my cell phone works with me. Alright, Fishman, okay. Broody Brood, Scarecrow Fields, no. Your old Oliveria, no. Buffy the Baffler. Alright, Buffy the Baffler is very easy to do. What you do is you go to the Asylum Grounds with lost soul number 4, Buffy the Baffler. From the Hilltop Mausoleum, that is where you collected them from. And then you go to the Asylum Grounds. Then, in the first area of the Asylum Grounds, there's a circular in the ground. Stand in it and then press the touchpad to place the blue soul item. This will spawn 5 Rhinotaurs, special enemies, throughout the maze. You run into all of them automatically while progressing throughout the mission. They aren't hidden, so you can just find them very easily. That's the first one. The next, let's see, no, yeah, Peter Pumpkin Weather, or Pumpkin Weeder, sorry. To do that, you go to this area, the Pumpkin Serpent, and what you do there is actually very simple. It's the same idea. The pumpkin, yeah. Actually, all the souls that you need to put to rest have the same idea, but the Pumpkin Serpent. After defeating the Pumpkin King boss, you can see one of its rakes growing out of the side of a house in the boss fight area. Stand before the rake, just next to the boss, press the touchpad to place the green soul. It will spawn 10 small plants around the boss area that you must defeat to lay the soul to rest. Very straightforward. The next one is Gavin the Golden. This one is a little bit painful, because well, it's in the Crystal Cave, but that's not the reason why. The main reason is because the soul, you remember the... You know what, I'm just gonna show you this one, because it won't take much time. Let's see. So once again, my friends, I'm sorry for messing up the video, but I'm trying my best to make amends for my transgression. I just kill these a-holes. Alright, now what you do is actually very simple. No, are you... Oh my god, I lost it again. Yeah, in my in one other video that failed in the end, I also lost my magic sword. Alright, so what you do is with which soul was it again? Gavin the Golden. You go to this precise area, right where I'm standing right now. Well, you must pick up the green rune in the crystal caves at the big yellow crystal that has lasers circling around it. Press a touchpad to place the purple soul, then some treasures spawn between the crystal lasers. Pick up all the treasures to put the soul to rest. So basically, you have to run around everywhere in this area just to pick up golden bags with 10 gold in each of them. Was it 10 gold? Yeah, 10 gold it was. So that is actually how this level goes. Let's see, we just can quit to map. I mean, we already did everything. Let's see. Lost soul number 11, Sir Schmidt the Hermit. Then you need to go to the Pumpkin Gorge. So, like I'm going right now, that is how I went in the in the other video that failed. Yeah, I can keep talking about it, but it won't change a goddamn thing. The Pumpkin Gorge. Well, basically what you do here is after I'm just going to show you this one too. Sir Schmidt the Hermit. Okay, that failed. Time for you. Alright. So, Sir Schmidt the Hermit is actually very straightforward. What you do is you go towards this area. Slay a few pumpkins, etc, etc. I mean, I did. Yeah, see, I have no more souls remaining. And if I'm correct, I have all the entries now. Pascals. Ah, okay. These are Zarok's elite skeletal warriors, trained by Lord Karduk himself. Mortal weapons cannot hurt them. Only a hero's blow can fell such a hard-boiled evil. And you, Sir Fortescue, are no hero. At least not quite yet. Alright, so Lord Karduk. Zarok's champion has charged into countless battles equipped with nothing more than a 3-string bow, a modest flail, and a legion of undead soldiers. He's one angry guy, and frankly, it all seems to stem from the time his parents forbid him from going to clogging lessons with his sister. This is what happens, see? If he'd only been able to channel that aggression into folk dance, we'd all be safer. Alright. Zarok Beast in transformation. Psychologists all agree that the final desperate form adapted by an on-the-ropes evil sorcerer once his minions have all failed tell us a great deal about this particular psychosis. What does this form tell us about Zarok? Well, I'm no psychologist, but if ever there was a clearer case of narcissistic, agora, paranoid, Jesus Christ, kleptomaniacal dysmorphism, then my name's not Geraldine. What? I didn't get a... Oh my god. So if you notice in this video, I already finished the game, but I just wanted to show you one more thing before I... So it may sound weird, but this video is originally the last one, but if I place them in the other order as the way I made them, then it wouldn't make sense. Well, it already doesn't make sense. Alright, let's just get to it. Use Earth Wound. Just go all the way up here. And this is where you need to put the soul of, what was it again? Sir Schmidt the Hermit, lost soul number 11. After using the green rune, mandatory step to progress through the level, you're going up a tower. On the top of the tower is a little house. There you can press the touchpad and place the soul. Some demons will spawn, defeat them and put the soul to rest. Again, very straightforward. Yes. Alright, the next one was, let's see, the Gallows Gauntlet, lost soul number 13, Hopper the Legless. Hopper the Legless is actually very easy to do. All you need to do is win a race from him, and I mean, he is very, very slow, so if you manage to get beaten by him in a race, then either you weren't paying attention or you suck like me in racing. I suck at racing, but I mean, if you get owned by him, then you are really very not. Then you're just not paying attention. Not at all. What you have to do actually is very simple. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna ignore all these idiots. I don't have time for you. Lalalala. Actually, what you do is you stand in front of these flames, just right here. Then you'll drop the soul of, stand at the flames that require the dragon armor to pass through. There at the flames you can open the inventory with touchpad to place the purple soul of Hopper the Legless. It will start a race against a very slow ghost. Just walk through the blue flare markers. It is a very short race and the opponent is super slow. Well, since I don't have the souls anymore, I'm just gonna show you how you need to run. You just need to run this. That's all you need to do. But before you race against the enemies, my advice to you, defeat all the enemies in the area first, because they will either slow you down or they will kill you. So that's my advice to you. Kill the enemies before racing. The next one is in this area, the Enchanted Earth. I'm going from the other side of Gallowmere to the other side within mere seconds. Alright, the Enchanted Earth. Very easy to do. After solving the puzzle with the 4 colored floor parts within the ceiling and releasing the demons, you need to backtrack all the way to the start of the level. After the demons are roaming around. So after you release the demons, you go back to the starting location. That is right. Yeah, well, actually where you pop up. Only then you'll get the touchpad button hint and can place the purple soul. It will spawn some vines in front of the merchant gargoyle. Destroy those and it will lay the soul to rest. So you need to destroy vines to accomplish this one. So what you do is actually wait, I'm just gonna defeat these ones right now. What you do is you stand right here, activate his soul, and vines will appear on right here where I'm running right now. Destroy the vines and you're clear. I mean, that's probably the most easiest one, if not the easiest one in this entire game. The next one, let's see, what was it again? Is in the ghost ship. Well, I'm not going through the ghost ship because it's an excruciating level, if you remember. So you go to the ghost ship. What you need to do is actually very simple. In the place where you find this level's chalice, when reaching the end of the ship just before the boss fight, jump on the rotating platforms and from there into the elevator. The elevator will take you all the way up to the crow's nest. Drop the soul there and with touchpad and you'll see the feet of a giant bird flying by. Just walk on to the other end of the crow's nest to lay the soul to rest. So basically you jump into the elevator, go all the way up, don't jump to the left, you have to jump to the right, and somewhere in the middle of the catwalk you have to release the soul. You get attacked by a bird, but just walk a few more inches to the right and you're home free. And that's it. Next up is this one. Lost soul number 19, Sir Sloan. Solution is in the entrance hall. Very easy. In the last room of the entrance halls, where the level exit is, you must stand in the middle of that room and place the yellow soul there. Well, this one I can show you, because this one is very easy to do. Well, so you enter this level, la 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 la. Alright. We need to go to the other side. Alright. Come on. What you do is actually you go to this room, very easy, and you stand right here in the middle, and what happens is this. The riddle says, it is I, Sir Sloan, the dragon smiter. You know how many dragons I've smote? Well, none yet, but we can change that to the dragon statues of Zarok's Hall. So, you go here, release the soul, the yellow soul there is, that is. This is the final one, it says, but I did it a different way. But you must stand in the middle of the room and place the yellow soul there. It will spawn some toads that you must slay. Well, they are dragon toads, so I think that's what he meant with dragons. And that's basically it. You have to defeat, let's see, what was it again? 8 dragon toads. Or 9, not sure. And then you're home free. And then the final one, at least this was my final one, the time device. This one is actually very, very easy to do. All you have to do is this. At the start of the level, jump onto the big clock, where you must use the silver and golden floor pads to change the time to clock handles to change the time the clock handles show. In the very middle of this clock, where the clock handles are, you can open the inventory with the touchpad. This prompt is a bit easy to overlook. Alright, so this one is, well, actually this one is the most easiest. I mean, it may cost some time, but what you do is this. You have to stand right here, where I'm standing right now. If you don't, well, then it will, then the touchpad symbol just won't appear. So after releasing the soul, you need to use the golden and the silver handle, and the gold needs to go to 4. Okay, it's already standing in 4. And the, oh crap. Well, what you do is this. Gold goes to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one needs to go to 2. What you do after this, it's all done. This was my final soul, but like I said, I fucked it up by not recording it accidentally. Oh yeah, well, I did record it, but it didn't save it. Well, I did manage to save some of the recording, luckily. So from... Ugh, I'm getting sick of these minor things. Alright, so right now I'm going to end this video. Okay, so this was actually more of an explanation video of what happened. But after this video, I'm going immediately to drop the other video that I did manage to save, and it's from the area of the Enchanted Earth. And let's see which one were those again. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Okay. So from Son Junior, Son of Senior, from that level, I did manage to get the souls from there. Then I went to, what was it again? No, not the lake. The ghost ship I managed to do, the time device, and the entrance hall. So those 4 or 3, not sure, I did manage to get on a recording for you. But the others, I'm sorry, but they are lost. Due to my error of pressing the share button at the wrong time. Well, with that being said, I hope you accept my sincere apology of not posting a video up last Friday, and I hope to see you again on the next videos of from the Enchanted Earth, Ghost Ship, Entrance Hall and the Time Device, and then the final battle of Zarok. Because as you already noticed, I already finished the game. Because I have the entries of Lord Kardok, the bodyguards, and of Beast Zarok. And those can only be achieved if you manage to defeat Zarok's lair. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again next time in the other episodes, which actually were made first before this one. Well, but anyway, see ya around, my fans.